Hey, make sure you like, share, follow, and comment on this pod. I know you're not. 98% of viewers that view this pod aren't subscribed, so I need you to put the subscribe button, click that, click the bell, get notifications. I need it all. And you're not, and you're blatantly lying if you're saying you are. So please go and do that so that our pod can get out to more viewers and get out there in this world. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the pod. Raging BO, probably. It's not cancer. Let's address it. Sign stealing. I got these for Christmas, but I probably worn them like 2 times. I get white shoes, and I'm scared to wear them because I don't know if you're anything like me, but anytime you put on shoes or like shoe selection, because I have like mostly white shoes, I just think, is there any possibility that the night could play out and I have to get in mud? That's all I think about when I go to put white shoes on. I'm like, what am I going to be doing tonight? Like, I'll be going to a bar mitzvah for my cousin, and I'm like, we could, though, be dancing salsa, the hips are moving, and I shift out the door, fall around on the concrete, someone comes in and pushes me, maybe a truck driver gets me and throws me, body slams me on the ground, and then I have to run out from him, and I got to go through mud because it's been rainy that day, and it's just like, that's what goes through my head when I go to put on white shoes. I get so nervous about it. I don't know why. It just gives me like the jitters. I'm nervous. First solo pod. My sign fell down. My FSU one. Forget it. I'm tired of taping that thing up. It's like the 37th time I've tape it up. I'll go to bed at night. It'll fall, and I'll be like, who's in my room? And it's just a Florida State sign. Let's do it.
Welcome to the one. Oh! That song turns a 3 into a 10. To the only.
Like she ate a whole cow and just...
Coda's Crib podcast.
And you heard the donkey just...
I'm more afraid of lions than Asians.
So at what point are we taking innocent chicken lives?
Welcome back to Coda's Crib podcast, the number 4 podcast in the world. As you can see to my left, your right, it's empty. To my right, your left, it's actually my pants. It's a long story. Hopefully they're out of frame. Anyways, yeah, I'm solo. I'm riding solo today. It's all right, though. We can get through this. You might be asking, why are you riding solo to Coda today on this very specific podcast? And I have something to tell you. I, Dakota Beckman, would like to come to you today in front of the whole entire world. This YouTube video will be a lasting remembrance of what today means to me and to my Coda Crib family, and the big mess up and mistake that it will be as I come to you today. I sincerely would like to apologize that I have accidentally deleted a file on my computer, and I am very, very tragically to inform you that part 2 of Coda's Crib podcast with Charlie and Tyler that I promised in that podcast, episode 8, I believe, will not be coming as a part 2 because I have lost files as the editor-in-chief of this podcast. I am very, very remorseful, regretful, all the R's, and I am so sorry to come to you today and inform you it will never be posted, and this is a replacement post, and I am very sorry about that. Now that that's over, you thought I was reading it. No, I just was told to apologize. I was off the dome, baby. Good grief. So I accidentally deleted a couple files. Went back in. I called Tyler, co-host. I said, Tyler, excuse me, why are these files not in my computer, and why do I have no recycling bin? I have no recycling bin. Couldn't pull it out of the trash. I said, our audio files are lost. I have to make an emergency pod. So this is what you get. I'm sorry. This is grade B. It's just me. I'm sorry. Like I said, I apologize. I get it out of the way, but that's what we're doing. So pod today with the one and the only Codester. Quick break. I want you to comment. I want you to comment a question you have for the gang here at Coda's Crib. We'll address it next pod, but comment down below something juicy. What do you have going on in life? What do you need? Do you need wisdom? What do you need? Because we'll address it. Just comment down below. Comments help our pod get more viewers and get it out there. So please comment below and enjoy the rest of the pod. Let's address it. Sign stealing. Let's get this in the past. Sign stealing. All right, you see Michigan. They have this scandal. This guy, a master 600-page plan to take over Michigan and they're stealing signs and all that. All right. My beef is with the coaches coming out. Yeah, we've never stolen signs in our program. That's just not something we do. Everyone steals signs. Let's be honest, all right? Everyone's out there trying to see the signs. I mean, I'm out here watching on a Saturday. I'm trying to steal signs. And I don't even look at them the whole time. Heck yeah, you're sending people to games to scout. That's just what you do. Our varsity football team, you send someone to scout. I remember I was trying to steal signs every single game. I'm looking at the sidelines, peeking over. All right, coach, what you doing that for? I remember one time, though, we stole a sign. No. We got a sign stolen. So I was quarterback. My receiver, we had a little signage. We had like 3 signs. It was like, go. This was like a slant, and then maybe a post was like a kiss blown or something. I forget what it was. But I would call it. I'd like do a go, and then I see the corner drop 10 yards back, and I'm like, something's fishy here. Well, sure enough, they did their research. I'll give it to them. They saw film. They looked at film. They said, hey, when he does this, it's a go. Get 10 yards back. Don't get burnt. All respect to you. So what do you do as a team? You come in at halftime, and you got to adjust. So we come in, and at halftime, I say, all right, none of this nonsense no more. None of that nonsense, all right? What we're going to do is we got to come up with our own signs right now. So I said, look, if I give you this sign, that means a go, all right? They ain't going to know what the heck's going on. That's a go. A slant, that's a slant. All right, a post, just run the daggum route. Find the open space. We're going to burn them anyways. All right, so then I give them like a fake sign. I give them one of these. It'd be a little fake sign. They get 10 yards back, and then give them the slant sign, boom, right under them. I mean, that's just what you do. You adjust. All right, so all them coaches, yeah, I don't know anything about this sign stealing. We've actually never in our program stolen a sign. It's actually, we don't even look at the, whatever. All right, we're all steal signs. That's fine. That's just part of it. You just got to adjust. You got to rebound. Does Michigan take it a little far? That's not the point, all right? But don't act like you've never done it. We've all done it. It's part of the game. It's fine. Whatever. Lactose intolerant. Let me just inform everybody. It's not cancer, okay? I'm getting so tired of this lactose intolerant stuff. I mean, I literally, I didn't know what it was at first. Everyone kept coming out with this lactose intolerant. And I said, What? Lactose intolerant? What are you talking about? Like, I talked to this girl, and she said, yeah, I'm lactose intolerant. And every time someone tells me that, I would put it on my prayer list. Like, if someone tells me, hey, yeah, I'm lactose intolerant, I just make a mental note or get it on my phone app, my notes, and write their name down. They'd be on my prayer list because I'm praying for them. Because I don't want them to die. So I remember talking to a girl one time, though, cute girl, but she told me she was lactose intolerant. And I said, okay, how long have you known? She said, I actually just found out about a couple months ago. And I said, all right, mental notes. I was like, I do want kids. If we got married, by the time that we get married, then would have a kid, you'd be dead. So I just wrote her off. I didn't realize what it was. Honestly, as I'm talking, I don't even totally know what lactose intolerant is. It wasn't until a little bit ago, a couple months ago, that I realized it wasn't severe. You're at a severe threat of death for being lactose intolerant. I said, you got to be kidding me. All right, so you're telling me these people just make such a big deal that what? They put a little extra CO2 into our atmosphere. They got a little gas. They get a little gassy when they eat some eggs, eat some cheese. I don't care. All right? It's just speeding up a bodily function. That's what you're telling me, and you're making a big deal over it? I thought you were dying. I mean, you and gluten, the gluten people, same deal. I was like, you get a little gassy. What's the big deal? You're still going to live. I'm not going to pray for you on my prayer list of death, so I'll take you off of there. Why are we acting like everyone's dying that's got it? That's what I'm wondering. Just an outsider looking in. You get a little gassy. That's fine. All right? Like, that's just, I don't know. I've had enough of it, honestly. It's like, I don't know. It's just kind of taking over the world, but that's all right. It's all right. What else do we have on here? Let's be honest. I got to shoot y'all straight. If you come up in a group setting and you have a water bottle, you carry your own water bottle, we're probably not going to be friends. Here's the deal. If you come up in a public setting, it's just Sunday small groups at church, and you come up and you have one of them. I'm talking about them beefy water bottles, like the ones that tell you this much you're hydrated, this much keep going, this much you're halfway there, this much you've drank 84 gallons of water, but you can still go. You're a hoss. If you have one of those bottles that mark out your day of like this 9:35, you should have this much. Good chance we're not going to be friends. Why? Because not only do you obnoxiously have this water bottle that clearly is telling everybody, hey, look at me, I care about how much water I drink, and I care so much that I bring this obnoxiously big water bottle. Not only that, but I know for a fact that's not enough for you, and you have to go out of the way to tell me that you obnoxiously drink this much water. Look at it. Look for it these days. I'm telling you. Look for it. Find the person with that big, obnoxiously large water bottle. You'll find her because she'll be talking about it. I kid you not. She will be. She'll be talking about how she drinks that much water. And my thing is, good stuff. Okay, what is your flex? That you pee a lot? Your flex is that when we go to a concert, you have to take 3 bathroom trips while I don't miss a single second of the concert? Congrats. I don't understand the big trade-off here. And you are obnoxiously annoying. I mean, don't take offense. But just fix your ways. I just know right off the bat, like I see someone with that in their hand, because then they hold it like a baby too. It's like their little baby. Hey, how are you doing? I probably don't want to be your friend. More than likely, that's just no, probably not. Probably stay away from you. I'd rather you smell. I'd rather you have raging BO probably than have a 84-gallon-ounce water bottle in your arm, acting like it's your life right there. Nah, just forget to wear deodorant, honestly. We can be friends. We'll chill. You'll probably be a cooler person than that, honestly, for whatever reason. I don't know. That's just what it is. That, and then also, another thing that I know right off the bat, we're probably not going to be friends. If you draw out your T's, tell me about it. Or your S's. That's so annoying. We're probably good chance, more than likely, we'll never talk to each other in a more than just, hey, how you doing type way. Probably not going to be good friends. I'm probably going to sidestep you when I see you. I might even Euro step you. No. It's just not it. It's just not it. I don't know. It's really not. So just a couple things that I'm looking for, I'm trying to do. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I can't smell. I hadn't been able to smell for years since COVID. It's a blessing and a curse. You know, everybody says, when I tell them, like, yeah, I can't smell, and they're like, mostly it comes up like, I just let one rip out. I can't smell. Or can you smell that? They'll just be like, there'll be something going on, and just, oh my goodness, do you smell that? No, I don't. I haven't been able to smell for 2 years, actually. Since COVID, I can't smell. And then they go, oh my goodness, that is actually such a blessing. You are so blessed. What is that like? I wish I could do that. No, you don't. Let me tell you. You don't know when anything's going on. I could be burning to death, and I don't know because I can't smell anything, all right? You never know. I go to take off a sock. I take my little pigs out of my shoe. I don't know what's going on. I can't control the environment. I don't know if that's my stench or not. Every time that someone says, oh my goodness, what is that? I have to self-diagnose. What have I done today? How sweaty am I? And how much do I probably smell right now? Because I can't just take a little sniff test. I can't check myself out a little bit and get out of there. No, I have to think, well, this could be me, and this could be very embarrassing because I can't smell. It's not a blessing. You think it's a blessing, but it's really not. It's a curse. I wish I could smell. I really do. I'll take the few disgusting smells that I'll get, but I'll at least know when I smell. And it really is. It's a curse, but it's just what we got to do. We got our first basketball game coming up tonight. Looking forward to it. I really am ready to lead these young men into to our game, our first region game, first home game. It's just all of it mounting up. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe next week I'll fill us in. But yeah, it's the first game, first basketball game, head coaching. I'm looking forward to it. I think the boys are ready to go. As long as we don't lose, That's the thing. I'm just trying to debate, like, how do you handle a loss? Especially nowadays, it's like with social media and everything, it's like you just got to get your money worth out of it at the end of the day. Like, if I'm losing, do I just run off and, like, I don't know, attack a fan or something? It's like, the camera's going to be recording, so you got to make the most of the moments you have. It's the small moments. We're a first-year program, new year program, so how are people going to get the attention of Scholars Guild Academy? More than likely, it's probably got to be a viral social media moment, and if it's negative, so be it. Somehow we got to get out there, but I don't know. I'll just be thinking about that, but hopefully we don't lose, and I don't got to worry about it for a while. But Coda's Cribbers, thanks for watching the pod. I know it was, like I say, just me, but maybe I won't delete every single file in my computer next time, and we can have a part 2. So yeah, part 2 is never happening, by the way. So yet another lie. I have like 2 part 2 series that I promised on my YouTube channel. Neither are there because they're both deleted. So love it. But I appreciate you watching this pod. Come back for the next time. We'll have a pod next Friday night, 7 p.m. every night. So like, share, follow, comment what you want us to talk about next pod. Maybe you got a question. Maybe you got relationship issues, problems. I don't know. Comment it down below and we'll bring it up next pod and we'll address it. So thank you. Y'all stay safe.